Morena e te iwi, Bulavanaka, Maloni, ko Ngāmi Puru taku ingoa. My name is Ngāmi Puru, and we're here at the home of the Bay Roskill Vikings for finals day here on field 2, and I've brought a good friend of mine along. Paitiri, beautiful morning and very grateful to be here amongst all of our young youth and all of the nations out here today.
Yeah, kia ora e te whānau. Thank you for that warm welcome there, my mate Namu. What a pleasure it is to be here at Bay Roskill, witnessing some football here from the rangatahi coming through for our Pacifica nation. So we're up here for a battle between the nations of Fiji and Tokelau.
Yeah, obviously it's been a great 2 days so far, Friday and Saturday. Today is Sunday, finals day, as I mentioned before. All of these up-and-coming rugby league stars there, Pai, have put on a spectacular display for all of their family, their ainga, their whānau at home. And just to mention to all of our viewers at home, a big mihi and a big shout-out to everybody tuning in.
Yeah, most definitely, Nams. We are ready, jam-packed for some football today. As we see the Tokelau team there in your screens there, as we about to get underway with this matchup. And this will be the first matchup here on field 2 for the last day of the Pacifica Cup. So, Nams, got some good footy ahead of us today.
Yes, Pai. Yes, we do have, mate. But I've got to have to love you and leave you. I'll be jumping on field 1 there, Paitiri, but we'll catch up very shortly there, my man.
And as you can see on your screen now, whānau, just the boys coming together in solidarity. Just a bit of an unfortunate injury from one of the players in the team yesterday. So doing what we do best here, whānau, all about whakawhanaungatanga, manaakitanga here, supporting our Pacifica nations. So it's just a sign of solidarity there. But as we look into our team list there from our Tokelau under-17 boys there, you can see from fullback there, Malakai Kurata Lafaifi, there on the wing with Matini, and in the centre pairing will be Fau Waka Tuitinga with Frank Koro in the pairing with centre. And on the wing there, Iosua Te Fitu Lomi with our halves controlling the game, Xavier Tavita with Isaiah there in the halves. But as we look to get into our traditional culture greetings, tune in as we wait along for our haka there, whānau. As we can see, whānau, we tune back into the action with Fiji, with their traditional haka there to Tokelau. So we are ready to get this match underway, whānau. So they're in the yellow. You'll see in the screen there, Tokelau in the yellow, heading from right to left, and in the white strip there we have our whānau from Fiji, heading from left to right in the screen. So as we wait for our kawawo, our ref, to get us underway here, whānau, we're in for a good game, good first up game actually, to kick us off here on field 2 for the last day and final day of PYC up here in Tamaki Makaurau. And as our kawawo looks on to our captains, he's looking to get us underway, get straight into the action here. And I must say, whānau, if you are around Tamaki Makaurau, don't be afraid to pop on down and come tautoko our ex and up and coming rangatahi coming through, Māori, Pasifika. But as we get underway now, we are underway for our first matchup today here on field 2 with Fiji getting the ball and a strong run and some strong defense there from Tokelau as he gets up and plays a fast, play the ball there. Just coming into the half of Tokelau, but showing with some strong attack here from Fiji. That's the number 17 there. Aroa Mai just rustling through these team lists, but Fiji going off to a good start here. So good ad-line ball, going for a short ball there, and let's see what they can string together here with a set play, and puts it up in there. Good set completion for Fiji. Lets the ball bounce, but the ball does go into touch, so that is going to be a turnover. A ball in position for Tokelau, and an awesome set there for Fiji. Just getting to their kick. Getting to the end of their set, so Tokelau now going to be deep in their half, just coming out 32 metres out there of their half as Tokelau now play the ball. And some good defence there shown by Fiji, and that may be a loss of a ball, but, and yes, the Kaiwawo, he picks that up. That will be a knock-on, unfortunately, probably not the first play they were looking for there, Tokelau, as we look into the replay. Potentially maybe a hand in it. Tokelau vying for the penalty, but unfortunately that will be ball back in position to Fiji. So they are going to get some awesome ball position and some awesome field territory here. And let's see what the men in white from Fiji can string together here on this scrum set play. As Fiji feed the ball in now. Goes to the half, Arthur Walsh, who is the captain, and he tips off to his centre pairing there. Plays the ball. Just a drop-off play to the number 8, Samus Kafoa. Still fighting in the tackle there, still going. So Fiji now goes from the ruck. Leoliaso. Aso fighting on the ground. Rolls over. Plays the ball now. 12 metres out is Fiji. Aroha Mai. Good little set play, and Tokelau, good show and defense here against Fiji, and Fiji opt for the backdoor play. Some good hands there from Fiji as he lets it go, and good footwork, tries to get rid of one, but unfortunately couldn't get rid of that tackle, the fullback, Hamene Fifita. It's a bit of an awkward landing there from the tackle, played, and Fiji. It's the error there from Fiji, so Tokelau now are going to be back in ball position, 10 metres deep inside their half, just going to have to work out, get to the other end of the field, but yet again, some awesome defence there from the hooker, Leoliaso, as featured early on, and so we see Fiji now group and tackle. Jeremy Alamu helps his teammate counterpart, Molele Langokamu, who is the co-captain alongside Arthur Walsh. Tokelau now going for the kick. Fiji just letting the ball bounce, and Tokelau will be happy with that kick with the bounce, but Fiji They're not going to go down lightly. He's got rid of one, got rid of two, and got rid of 3-4 defenders there. Is Fiji still going? Is the ringer Joey Fatafa Sanele. Awesome run there from the winger for Fiji. Sanele making his team a great amount of meters, and Fiji going to try the play on the left-hand side with the prop coming. Big Summers Kafoi, he's still going. Fiji now. Good field territory. Gets rid of one defender. Tokelau now 2 meters out for Fiji. It's a backdoor to Fafita. Goes to a ball. To the centre, still going. Oh, bit of a stray ball, and I think that might have been just a little knock on there from Fiji, just from the stray pass there, but some good hands followed through by the men in white for Fiji. As we look into the replay, just a step back there, and from the 14, Onesumo Nala Lawa, and it heads out to the winger. Unfortunate there, just to unable to finish that play. So Tokelau, they'll be rubbing their hands, but out of jail free that card, as we see Tokelau now feeding the scrum 10 meters inside their half. Tokelau now, they just need to get to the end of their set, get to their kick, get to the other end of the field, as Fiji's done a great job of containing them in their half this first 7 minutes of the game, and some great defense shown there by the men in white, Fiji. Tokelau opt for one out play, and this might be another loose ball, but no, Kawawo. Our ref says play on. As speak about our refs there, must acknowledge all our Kawawo, our referees, as they have been doing the mahi, and it is a long day, just a long week, as long as our players. But as we look back in now, Kawawo just awarded a penalty there, just a bit offside from men in white from Fiji, as Tokelau opt to go for the kick, so they will have ball possession just 45 metres out of their half. So this will give the boys a bit of time for a bit of breathing space, just to get out of their half, as they have a whole fresh set of 6 here for Tokelau as we get back into the action now. So, the number 7 there, Isaiah Ikanasio Brown. He plays the ball, and it goes to his prop, Leo Jares Pitio. Tokelau now coming hot through the middle with James Aleni. Coming all the way from Ahitereiria. Awesome to see some of our rangatahi feature in this PYC from not only Aotearoa but Ahitereiria as well. But as we look to get back into action, Tokelau now going to have some prime field position here with the number 7 taking it off the ruck there, Isaiah Ikanasio Brown, and goes to his pairing with a good kick, and Fiji take that on the full. So let's see what our call is. I think our Kawaoa might be a bit of a dropout here, so Tokelau going to get back-to-back sets here. Well-deserved sets, as just previously in the last couple of minutes they were down in their half. Now, do the mahi, get the treats, as they say. Going to get a back-to-back set here, so Fiji now go for the dropout. Caught on the full there. It's Tokelau now. Lamont, Jacobs, Lafaele Taka, he gets up and plays the ball. Goes to his teammate, the number 13, Memphis Luka. He gives a short ball to Piteo. Piteo gets up, plays the ball now. Back to Luka. Goes to the 14. Bit of space out here. Good defense there from Fiji now. Fiji going to have to hold Tokelau out here, as some good attack, and this will be a strike play coming back from the left to right. 2 meters out now, Tokelau. And he scoops it. And our Kaiwawo referee is happy with that. The first try of the day here on Field 2 whānau. Tokelau will draw blood. So that pushes the score out to 4-0 now. And the try scorer, the man mentioned earlier in the match, Isaiah Ignacio Brown, the number 7 there for Tokelau. He'll put some points on the board for his team, the men in yellow, the boys from UA. So 4-0 will be our score with the kick conversion to come, Whānau. And Whānau, if you are tuning into the live stream, let us know where you are tuning in from. Would love to know. Beautiful weekend here up in Tamaki Makaurau, the Bay Roskill, home of rugby league here in the Bay Roskill. And as we look into the replay there, young Isaiah Ignacio Brown just had some good eyes up footy there, had a bit of a look and saw some space and got some points on the board. So awesome first up effort there from Tokelau. So we look into the kick now. Elijah Lafayette Perenara, he gets the extra 2, so that pushes out the score. Now it's a 6-0. Tokelau leading over the men in white, Fiji. So you look into the replay there, Whānau. Good, just scanning there. A markers just probably a little bit looser than expected there for Fiji. And you're always going to get a good hooker or half to identify that with some space there from Ignacio Brown as we get back to the action now. Tokelau take the ball on the full there from the number 12, James Aleni. Another boy featured here from Ahitereiria, from over the ditch there. So awesome to see some of our whānau, Pacifica whānau coming over for this awesome opportunity here at the PYC. But as we get back into the action now, whānau, big number 19, Lamont Jacobs, Lafayette Tucker, and goes to his teammate there. Made some good meters for his team as they get up and play the ball 42 meters out. Going back to that man there, the big number 13, Luca, and that will be a penalty. It's our Kaiwawo in the middle, the man in the middle. Just a bit of a shoulder penalty there, so Tokelau now going to get another awesome opportunity here as they look to go for the line, and that kick makes about 15 meters up the field. So Tokelau now in for some prime field territory here, and they could be potentially making their way towards some more points on the board. Let's see what they can string together here. As we can see on the screen, the number 21 there in the centres, Xavier Lafayette. He plays the ball now. Just a low run there from the number 15. And that's my whānau looking for the number. There's no 15 on this team list. But hey, Tokelau nevertheless, they are in the game. 10 metres out in the 16. He goes. Oh, some good defence there shown by Fiji. Held up there. Good little effort there from Tokelau as we see in the replay. Has just a bit of a look here. Just held up there. Some good defence shown by the co-captain, Molele Lango Kamu. Oh, Tokelau. They're over again. And another 4-point piece here for Tokelau. As we see Tokelau, they've got to a good start here, but let's check out the replay here. The number 21 for Tokelau, Xavier Lafayette, featured in the play previous. So Tokelau are going to run away first in these first 15 minutes, 10-0 with the kick conversion to come. And no doubt their coach in the sub box there will be happy with the boys' performances yet so far, but you can't rule out Fiji. They have been doing some awesome efforts there on attack and defence. Just been let down from a few penalties, just straying away from them. But Tokelau taking advancement on those penalties, marching them up the field and putting them in some awesome positions here. So you see Tokelau now lining up the kick a bit more further out. So striking from right to left. From the young man, Lafayette Perenara, as he strikes, and it is a good strike, and that will be 2 points on the board from Lafayette Perenara as he puts his team out to 12-0. Tokelau leading over Fiji, and as we look back into the replay there again from the number 21 from Tokelau, Xavier Lafayette, a man that was featured in a few plays previous. He gets over and scores himself and his team 4 points, but as we look to get back into the game now, Whānau, Fiji kicking off here. Back to that same side, and great take there from Ignacio Brown. So we head back to the middle of the field here. It's, awesome mahi here from the boys in the yellow, and there is Luka, Memphis Luka, based here in Tamaki Makoto for Tokelau. So they look to get out of their red zone, and 48 meters now for the boys in yellow. The boys from Tokelau marching up the way of the field. Fiji wrapping them up in the tackle there. As Tokelau get up now for the last play, and a good kick play there on the short side as Fiji struggled to get the ball on the full. And I think that may be a double knock-on, but it will be a double knock-on. So unfortunately, Fiji just pleading, saying, I didn't touch the ball there, ref. But the ref said, yes, I think you did, my mate. And that will be a double knock-on from Fiji first and Tokelau second. So Tokelau, they will get the ball back in hand. This is where they're most dangerous here in their green zone. 10 meters out is our scrum pack there. And some good shape here set for the boys and the men, I should say. Men in yellow there. Lads there from Tokelau. Fiji just awaiting their mates to pack the scrum. But, man, what a jam-packed first half we have had between these two teams. Fiji just unfortunate. Few errors. Few penalties against them, with Tokelau taking them with two hands. As we see now, Tokelau. Winger, he comes in and does some mahi there, the number 5. Iu Sua Tewhitu Lomi. From the Bay of Plenty region is Tewhitu Lomi. 3 meters out now. Number 4, he goes over and he scores. Another 4-pointer for the men in yellow. The number 4 there, Frank Koro. He goes over to get some points on the board. So as we look into the replay now there, Whānau, identified yet again, as we talked about, a defender a bit loose, and he identified that and he said, I'm in for all money here there. So he celebrates with his boys there, with the number 7, Isaiah Ignacio Brown. He's happy. Definitely Frank Koro, he won't be too shabby with that 4 points on the board for himself and his team. So Tokelau now on the front foot for this first half matchup. First game of the day, I must admit, here on field 2. So Tokelau now get out to a 3-try lead here as we see Elijah Lafayette Perenara. He is going to eye it up just from that same spot, I think, probably from around that first try, just a little bit 10 meters to the left here. So you see Lafayette Perenara now lining it up from left to right here. And a good strike, but just unfortunate there to swing the kick there to the right of the post. So it'll be 2 from 3 there. This is Perenara, but as we see Koro there, identifying those loose markers there, probably not tight enough there, the A defender there. So Koro, he identified that and went over, but 16-0 Tokelau lead over Fiji. But as we head back into the game now, bit of a Loose play, bounce of the ball there for Tokelau. It's Fiji holding them down here now. Tokelau, the big man, the number 10. No nonsense, going forward there. Awesome go forward here for the men in yellow as they come up 35 metres out of their half now. Elijah Lafayette Pirinara just testing those markers and those 8 defenders. Good ad line there run by the boys and just a drop-off play from that man, Lafayette Pirinara, to his teammate, the number 15. Aroha mai whānau on this team list. There is no number 15, but as Lafayette Pirinara puts it in the air and well taken there by the number 14, Onesumo. Ate katapua nalawawa. So we see Fiji now working out of their half. First decent time now with the ball in hand. Tokelau opting for a penalty there. But our Kawawa ref says, no, that'll be play on, and this might be a penalty. And yes, it is a penalty, just a bit too long. Just crowding the ruck there as we look to get back in the action. That actually might have been a bit high for our ref's liking. And Fiji will get a penalty. So for the first time, just a bit of ball in hand for Fiji. It's a 16-0 Tokelau lead over Fiji. Fiji's got a bit of work on their hands in this game, and great contact there made by Tokelau. Boys in white just opting for a bit of a high tackle, but no. Our ref says fair. Oh, good, strong run there by the number 10, Jeremiah Lamu. And just as I say that, ref, he is going to have a bit of a corridor to the captain, so he might have to bring in the young man here just to have a bit of a corridor with him. I think that might be Lafayette Pirinara. He's just having a corridor with the ref, as good captains do, just questioning a few things. And as we see, gives them the thumbs up. He's going to go back to the boys with an important message. Hey, boys, I have to watch a few things here, but Fiji now hot back on attack here. So you see our Kawawa signaling for it's out there. So Fiji now goes back to the tram line. The number 13, the co-captain, Mōlele Lango Kamu. Let's go back to the middle now. 40 metres out from their try line, and great contact there from Tokelau. Marker's a bit loose there with a drop-off play to the big man, the number 15, Callum Tutaya. 30 metres out from the try line. Bit of shape here from that man there, Nala Lawa. Gets up and plays the ball. Fiji, Samus Kafua. 30 metres out now is Fiji. Place kick. Oh, just a bit of contested, and the ref says play on. Oh, it's some good defense. Just lucky to skim him around. Just the shirt there to get him out. So Fiji, I think they may get another play at it. This will be a play ball 20 metres in. So Fiji with some awesome field territory here. 5 minutes remaining. Let's see if they can get some points on the board. That's Tokelau leading this game 16-0 and met with some strong contact here. Fiji, that's the first tackle there now. Goes back to Lango Kamu. He gives a short ball to his mate there. Sorry, that is Mōlele Lango Kamu, the co-captain. To back to that man there, Tutaya. And this will be a penalty. Another Hamene, a penalty. So we can see our Kaiwawa just asking the men in white, what do you want to do? So they will tap there, and it goes to Jeremy Alamu. He tries to barge his way over the field. He's 1 metre short there from the try line. Is Fiji, and you have a crack. But he will be held up, and a great call there from the Kaiwawa, the referee, as we can see in the replay there. He just tried his luck against 4 men there, but unfortunate not to get it over the line. There is Le Uli Aso. So Fiji now flirting with the touchline. The sideline, I should say, as it goes back to that man there, the co-captain, Molele Langokamu. So 2 minutes out from the try line now is Aso. He goes to the 17. Fafita, broken play, off the 6. Ngatai. Some great ball play there from Fiji, and Fiji get the first points on the board. They'll be wrapped with that. So that pushes out the score now to 16-4. With the kick conversion to come, and Fiji was hoping to get some points just before halftime, and they did exactly that. Let's see as we look into the replay there. Ngatai gives a ball to Nalalawa, and a good short ball to finish there for Kafua, the prop, the big man for Fiji. Finishes it for the boys, and some awesome skill set play there from Fiji. Kafua, the try scorer, the big man in the middle, in the engine room, the number 8. He'll be wrapped with getting a meat pie there. I know those props, they're always in the engine room doing the mahi, and it's always the backs that finish off the pretty stuff. But Kafua, he'll be happy with himself as we see Fiji now look to convert the 2, and well done there from Fiji. So that pushes out the score out now 2. As we look into the replay, just as we see a game final, I'll get back to you with the score soon. But man, what a lovely set piece of play there. Ngatai goes to Nalalawa, and then Kafua, he finishes it there on the tram line on the left-hand side. So Tokelau still leading this game. 16-6 is the score here. 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining here in this first half, whānau. And man, what an awesome game we have had here. No doubt Fiji, they'll have their backs up. Bit of points on the board now, and well taken there by the captain, Arthur Walsh. He goes to his prop pairing, Mialamu, that man there. Fiji, they're looking with momentum behind them. Bit of confidence now as scored a try on hand, but our Kaiwawa ref, he is saying that is a lost ball. Unfortunately, a Takawhakamua knock on there. So, Tokelau will have ball back in possession with just under 2 minutes remaining. Minute 33 to be exact here. So the boys want to pack the scrum here. See what they can string together for this last minute of this game. But Fiji there, looking good there with the ball. Just in that short space they had. A lot of confidence carried on from that try there from Kafua. They're on the left-hand side as we look to get back into the action now. Tokelau. And they opt for a little chip kick. Let's see what can go here. Fiji will gather, gets rid of 1, gets rid of 2. And he's wrapped up in the tackle there. Is the number 5, Ishoa Vosa. Other winger gets in for some mahi here as Joey Fa'atafa Sanele gets up and plays the ball 30 metres out of their half. Some good defence shown there from Tokelau. It's just a slow play the ball there from Fiji. Good little check. Checks the markers, has a look. Gains his team up. Good 5 metres there is the hooker. Leoli Aso. 49 metres out now, out of their half. Fiji go for a little chip kick. Good kick there for the number 4. Ravusai puts it back in for Sanele. And a good try there from Sanele. Perfect for Fiji just before the half-time. And what a try there from the men in white. And as we look to the replay, a great kick there to the number 4, Wai Saki Ravusai, and he gives a nice draw and pass back on the inside to Joey Fatafa Sanele, and he finishes that. Fiji, they will be happy with that score right before half-time there is Fiji. So 16-10, Tokelau lead over Fiji with the kick conversion to come from Fiji. And in the screen there you see Arthur Walsh, the captain, the co-captain, I should say, for Fiji, alongside Molele Langokamu. So we see Arthur Walsh now. Easy points for him as he knocks the 2 over. So that's half-time now, whānau. Tokelau still in the lead there for Fiji, but as we 16-12 is our score. So as we look to take a break now, whānau, please don't go away. Stay tuned in here. We're in for an awesome second half between the battle between Tokelau and Fiji. Hey, no mai hoki mai whānau, talawhalawa, mālo e le lei bulawanaka. Whakalofa lahi atu, talawha mauri, iorana, alo le kita. And kia ora, welcome back to our whānau here, tuning in for the second half of this game. And between the matchup here, between Tokelau and Fiji. And as we look in the first half, whānau, if you missed the first half, what a first half we have had here between these teams. The first one up there, as you can see, number 7 there from Tokelau, just decided to take it in his own hands, and a nice short ball there from the number 9. Elijah Lafayette Perenara goes to the 21. Number 21, Xavier Lafayette, who has featured heavy in this game, and another similar try there from Frank Koro. He identifies that the A defender marker, just a bit lazy there, so Frank Koro, he's happy with himself there, and the final, second to last try, from Fiji. This was their first try to get on the board. Some awesome skill set of play here from the boys in white. There's Kafoa, the big man in the 8 jersey. Draws first blood there for Fiji for their first try. And this last try there, if you tuned into the first half, man, what a awesome piece of skill set from the men in white. So you can see Fatafa Sanele, he was the one to finish that try, but an awesome kick there. I think it might have been from the captain, Walsh, to go to Waisaki Ravusai with a nice inside ball there for Fatafa Sanele. So, man, we've seen some awesome football here, whānau, here in the first half. Two good teams going at it here, and as I mentioned, the last day, I should say here, of PYC, and these two nations here meeting face-to-face in this first matchup here on Field 2. So first matchup of the day as well on this field. It's been nothing short of exciting. They've shown some great value there. Both teams have there on defense and attack. But as we look into the score there, half-time, Tokelau, they lead this one, 16-12, but no doubt Fiji, as you can see in your screen there, the coaches will be having a bit of a corridor to the boys in white, the Fiji. Men from Fiji, just around a few of their things they need to tighten up as, but this team here, yellow team of Tokelau, have also been ecstatic as well. So as we look to get back into this second half now, whānau, you won't see it in your screen, but our Kaiwawo referees are just having a kōrero to the boys, the captains there, just for the second half. A few things need to brush up on from that first half, but have been, as I mentioned before, exciting play on defense and attack from both teams with some awesome skills shown here. Just like that last try there from Whaatafa Sanele that he finished there in the middle and almost nearly under the post. So Fiji now going to be kicking off the ball here to Tokelau, getting the second half underway here. Just waiting on our Kaiwawo. His eyes all over the match manager. And I think we are ready to get the show underway, whānau. There goes the hooter. There goes our Kaiwawo. He signals to get the second half underway. So Fiji just that with Tokelau. Good barnstorming run there from Tokelau. Might be a loose play of the ball, and it is a taka whakamua, a knock on there. So unfortunate there, not the start that Tokelau probably needed. Oh, yeah. I see Tokelau maybe argue a bit there that might have been a hand in play there, but our Kaiwawo, our ref in play, he says no. That is a loose carry there, my friend. So as we see our Kaiwawo, our referee, just having a kōrero to the boys, just around our scrum set. Telling the boys to pack in properly there, lads, as we see Fiji now. Ball in hand. Here comes Fiji, the number 4 there. Ravosai. He just gets out there. Okay. So whānau, aroha mai, as we can see, it's a bit of technical difficulties here, but as we see now, Tokelau with a strong run. Just over the halfway now, as we do see number 16 there from Tokelau, Tio, Michael Tio that is. Goes to his teammate there, but Fiji will catch this on the full, and a good take there from the number 22 from Fiji. That is aroha mai whānau, as we see. We just got a bit of a stoppage here. Just one of the boys from Tokelau. He's up on his feet, which is great to see. Always not good when you see rangatahi there, injury, whatever their team they're from. Fiji, Tokelau, Samoa. But as we get back into the action now, Fiji working hard to get out of their half, but Tokelau not letting them off the hook easy. Showing some good defense traits here. Oh, no, offload, ball not wrapped. Let's see what Fiji can do with this ball. Show, go. So he's wrapped up. 42 metres out of their half is Fiji. Kaf. Aso. Aso gets up, plays the ball now. Goes to Ngātai. He gives to his fellow Perry, Arthur Walsh. Oh, Tokelau. Oh, and the Kaiwawo referee, think he will just bring it back to the play at hand. And it will be Tokelau ball. So just a bit of an error there, I think, from Tokelau. As we look back into the replay there. The number 4 there from Tokelau. I think the try scorer in the first half there is Frank Koro. Trying to scoop up on that loose ball, but Fiji now, it is their time as They come in 10 metres out from their try line, and that will be a head-high tackle, just a bit too high for our referees' liking. So yet another penalty here. So we see now, Aso goes to the big number 8, the try scorer, Samas Kafua. Goes to Aso now. He goes to the number 22. He finishes it. Ju, Taisa, Manu, Liwa. The men in white from Fiji, they're back. They got themselves back on the board, and boy, have they scraped back into this game here, whānau. As we look into the replay, some good organising here there from the man in the jersey there, and as we see, Manu Neliwa, he goes over, he's happy and ecstatic alongside his teammates, and Fiji back on the points board here. So we see the captain, Arthur Walsh, lining up a kick there from the same area, roughly in that first half there. So Arthur Walsh now, as we look into the screen, and he lines it up from striking from left to right. He'll be looking to get those extra 2 points there, and a good strike. Oh, just unfortunate there to hit the post from Arthur Walsh. So that's going to leave the scores locked in at 16 all. Whānau, we have a game on our hands here between the two nations of Fiji and Tokelau. As we look back into the action there, some good front door, back door play there from the number 22. He finishes it well. Is Ju Taisa Manu Neliwa. 16 all here, whānau, on this game. Do not go anywhere. We're on for a matchup here. Fiji now. The big prop here. Going for some eater meters there, but Tokelau looking back in the ref. Just trying to slow that ruck down as we see that number 17 for Fiji, Ohia Fifita, takes up some meters for his team, but Fiji playing around with the ball here. Just on the stiff edge here from the number 5, Isua Vosa. He tries his luck out on the left-hand corridor as we head back to the middle of the field. Oh, good offload, but stray bounce of the ball, and Tokelau gonna strike up on the loose play of the ball on the ground, and they will have back ball possession with Tokelau now still going. Great run here from the number 5, Iosua Tefutsu Lomi. Goes back to this left-hand edge. Tokelau now. Oh, Tokelau. They are back on the points board here as they push out the score out to 20. 16 now is Tokelau. Now, as we look back into the action here, whānau, Tokelau just happy to scoop up on the ball there, as I think it might have been a stray offload, and yes, it was. And it's that man there, Isaiah Ikanasio Brown. He identified a nice little offload there from his teammate. Attracted in about 2 or 3 defenders with Ikanasio Brown finishing it there. And what a great try it was. And I think Ikanasio Brown, he'll try convert his own try there for extra 2 points to push out the lead. Current score now 20-16. Tokelau lead over Fiji, and man, what a good game we have here. And Aroha mai whānau, not Ikanasio Brown, but it is I think Elijah Lafaele Perenara who will try kick convert this 2 points here for his team, Tokelau. With Lafaele Perenara now. He looks to strike it from left to right, and it is a good strike, but just unfortunate to be to the right of the post. So that leaves the scores locked in at 22-16. Tokelau leading over Fiji with just over 20 minutes remaining in this game. But as we look into the replay, a good offload there from his teammate. And the number 7, Isaiah Ignacio Brown, goes over to get the try for his team. So 20-16 now, whānau. 20 minutes to go in the second half. Good take there off a bit of a straight play of the ball from the number 19 there from Tokelau. There's Lamont Jacobs Lafaele Tucker. It goes to that man there with the blonde hair, the number 11 there. Elias Pataya, all the way coming up all the way from Wellington. Bottom of the North Island there, but as we look to get back in the game, Memphis Luka, he's been heavily involved here in this game in the middle. Luka now gets up and plays the ball. 40 metres out from their half. Tokelau now, good offload there from the number 4, Frank Koro. He goes to his winger pairing and might be a bit high, but no. A ref says play on. And aroha mai whānau. There is a few numbers here on this list that I do not have, so we'll just have to bear with me. But as we look back into the action, whānau, Fiji now showing some footwork there, but Tokelau just holding them out. There's the number 19 for Tokelau, showing some good defense with his mate there, Lamont Jacobs Lafaele Tucker. So you see number 8, Leo Jairus Patio, just on the ground there, and this will be a penalty here. Penalty here from for Fiji. So just a reminder, whānau, it is a close game, but there will be no extra time for this game. If it does go to a draw will be a draw. But just as we look into the action, and all they're lucky to get away with that is Fiji. Just a stray bounce of the ball, potentially not going out, but Fiji lucky to get away with that one. So Fiji now back in action, 20 metres out from the try line. Some good contact made from Tokelau. Number 5 there, Isua Vosa. Fiji now goes to the left-hand corner, and it's that same man there, Drew Taisa Manu Neliwa. He gets him a double. He bags him another try, so Fiji are going to draw this 20-all with the kick conversion to come. But let's look back into this action here. Good long ball there to Manu Neliwa. That's the second try of this match today, whānau. He'd be wrapped with himself and all his family, his teammates there. Going over for the double today is Manu Neliwa. So as we see now, number 7, the co-captain, Arthur Walsh, he looks to try convert this 2 points here. From that same place, striking from left to right, and good strike there. And that looks good there, whānau. So Fiji push their noses out to the lead. 22-20 is the score. And what a kick there from the number 7, Arthur Walsh. And a good little set play there. Aso knows his way around the ruck. Great ball from right to left. Goes to Manu Niloa. As we look to get back underway with this game. Great kick there. Fiji now. As you can see, Fiji now just working out of their half. There is Fiji. And this will be a penalty here. Just a bit of a shoulder here. So I think he will have a bit of a corridor to the number 9 there from Tokelau. That's... and he might go for a bit of a walk there. So that's Elijah Lafaele Pirinara. It's Fiji now. Ngatai. He goes, juggles the ball there for the big number 8, Samas Kafua. So as we see Aso now at the ruck. Goes back to Ngatai. He tries his luck. 12 metres out from the try line now is Fiji. They're doing a great job of getting up the field, and Fiji are going to try their luck. Tumbles, rolls over. Got to watch Aso around the ruck. He'll go himself if he has to, and he does. Oh, and he's just 4 short of the line. Tokelau showing some good defense there. But Aso thought he'll just test the ruck around there. Some loose ABC defenders. Goes to the right now. Fiji goes to that man there. He goes in for his 3rd try, and I think the ref is going to be happy with that. No, it will be a double movement. Double movement there from Tutaisa Manu Neliwa. He thought he was going to go in for his 3rd and hat-trick try. As we see in the replay, unfortunate there from Fiji. Just a double movement there from Manu Neliwa. So see now, Fiji back on defense here. Tokelau going to have to work hard to get out of their half. There's some good barnstorming run here, but he's rackled up in a tackle there from the number 9. Aso, he's been heavy part of this game here with Tokelau. Still fighting in the tackle there is the number 12 from Tokelau. That's James Eleni, followed up by the big man there. Number 8 there, Leo. It's 35 metres out of their half now is Tokelau. Looking for a short ball play. It's Lafaele Pirinara. He gets up and plays the ball, and this might be a loose play. The ball, and it is the Kaiwawo. The referee is going to say that is a knock-on, and unfortunate there from Lafaele Pirinara. He's been another big part of this Tokelau team, controlling the ruck well. This is young Elijah, but unfortunate there to get a bit of a takawhakamua, a knock-on. So this will be a scrum feed to Fiji. About 42 metres out now from their try line is Fiji. Let's see what Fiji can do here. Number 7. Arohamai now going back to the middle of the field. There is the number 8. Kafua, the try scorer there in the first half. 12 metres out now. Fiji goes, sets play for the halfback. There's this 2 try scorer, man. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, and what a great play there from Manu Liwa. He gives it to his counterpart on the edge there to finish the try, and Fiji are back on the board here. As we look into the replay, let's have a look at the man, the myth, the legend, Manu Liwa. He steps left, he steps right. Drawing pass to the number 17 there for Fiji. Ohiahuni Fafita. He goes over and finishes that try. Fiji, they're happy as can be, and what a game it has been today here, whānau, between these beautiful 2 Pacific nations. Tokelau, Fiji. Fiji just pipping over Tokelau in the second half and starting to get some points, more points on the board and starting to run away with it. But hey, as we know, whānau, rugby league is an 80-minute game and it's not over to the last whistle. But as we look in the screen now, Fiji look to convert this 2-point, and unfortunately, just to the left of the sticks there is the captain, Arthur Walsh, as we are looking to the replay here from Manu Liwa. Manu Liwa off the left again, drawn pass to his counter pair, the number 17, Ohia Huni Fafita, the try scorer there. Some good set play and good skill play there from the boys in white from Fiji. So we see just over 10 minutes to go now, whānau. Fiji in the lead, 26-20. So we see Fiji now. Oh, might be a bit of a knock on, and it will be. The ref is going to call that and say, unfortunately, that is takawhakamua, a knock on. As we can see now, Tokelau. Tokelau, 12 metres out now from their try line as a scrum feed play. Goes to the centre. He's still going. Oh, that clipped around the head, and no, that will be play on there. Great run there from the first half try scorer. Frank Koro, oh, and Tokelau. They are going to go over again to closer the match there for the number 16 for Tokelau. And Aroha mai whānau, we do not have the name for that, but let's look at the replay here as we see the big man getting some good meters for his team there. Frank Koro, first half try score, and he has a look and he gets over and scores, and good identifying play there. Just a marker defense, a bit too fast coming out off the line. And number 16 there from Tokelau is Michael Teal, as we see on this new team list given here. So Michael Teal is the last try scorer there. Done a great job identifying a bit of a messy ruck there from the markers and A defenders. So Elijah Lafaele Perenara, he looks to line it up here. And a good kick goes straight through the middle there, with Tokelau successful in converting those 2 points. And what an awesome game that we've had on our hands, whānau. We are still in for some action here. We just got over just under 8 minutes to go here, whānau, in this game. This matchup between Fiji and Tokelau, but as we look in the replay here, whānau, some good go forward and a good little break there from the first half try scorer, Frank Koro. And Michael Teal, he goes over. He says, yes, sir, I will take that. That's 4 points on the board there for Tokelau, and that leaves the score out now to 16 all, whānau. We are draw. And as I mentioned before, whānau, if this matchup does stay as a draw, when the full-time hooter comes, Aroha mai, 26 all. Is our score, and if it does finish like that on the full 80-minute mark, it will stay as a draw, whānau. We will not be going into extra time, so it will stay as a draw, whānau. But 26 all is our score, whānau. We are in for a great last 7 minutes of this matchup as we look to get back into the action now. Big number 19 there, Billy Kalolo. He goes in for little settle there, and as we see Tokelau just trying to win the middle there from the big number 13, the man who's been involved, Memphis Luka, goes to Isaiah Ignacio Brown. He tries to have a little step, regather, and a little look as we go back to the left now. Elijah Lafaele Piranata gives him ball out to the back there. And Akawawa, a ref will say that is held up. So that will be a handover ball. Fiji with ball in hand deep inside their half here. Tokelau now will be looking to hold them out. Fiji deep inside their red zone here. Looking to work hard. But Tokelau now not letting them off the hook that easy. Fiji with some good footwork here. Wrapped up in a tackle there from Kalolo and Lafaele Piranata. But Fiji going for an early kick. And this ball will go back into position of Tokelau. So just over 5 minutes remaining in this matchup. Great run. First run up there from Tokelau. 2 meters out now from the try line. Big 12 now. It is James Alini. He gets up and play the ball. 2 meters out. Goes back to the middle. Goes for the short ball play. Yeah, just Tokelau just going for the short ball play there. Opting for frontal option as we look into the replay there. Goes from Ignacio Brown to the man in the middle. Number 13, Luca, and Elijah Lafaele Piranata just opting for a bit of a long short ball, but unfortunately tried to be intercepted by Fiji, but just couldn't regather the ball. So Tokelau now will remain in position of the ball and get a fresh set of 6 as we look to get back into the action. But just as I say that, Fiji! Great little regather position. Tokelau guilty of an error there. And Fiji now, they are back with the ball in hand and in some good field territory here for Fiji. Number 9, he has a bit of a look. Lueliaso, he's been instrumental in this Fiji team. So is this man here. He's been active. He saw Vosa on the wing there in the number 5 jersey. Is 20 meters out now is the Fiji. The men in white Fiji, 10 meters out from the try line. Aso, he plays the ball and it goes to that man Vosa off the ruck, and they're going to go for a drop kick. Just unfortunate there. Just to not get an extra point in, and hey, the boys will probably be practicing this at training if need be, and this is the time to utilize those things that they practice there at training leading up to camp. So Tokelau now will get the ball back. There is just under 3 minutes remaining here in this matchup, Whānau, and we are in for a last choice couple of minutes here of football, and some great defense showing there. But Fiji now, Sanele still going. Sanele will finish this game, and a great try there from Sanele. Joey Fata for Sanele. What an awesome broken play there. Unfortunate there for Tokelau. Just guilty of the error, forcing Fiji to regather on a loose ball as we look into the replay. Sanele still had to do some work here. He got rid of 1, got rid of 2, and coasted down the right end of that field. So Sanele now will put Fiji in the lead. 30-26 is our score, Whānau. Fiji now going to be some important points here for the captain, Arthur Walsh. Going to look to convert these 2 points, as no doubt Tokelau now be looking to go for a short. It's only minutes remaining in this matchup, Whānau. But what a last piece of play there from Fiji, as we saw just previously in the replay. Sanele finishing that try just on the right-hand edge, and what a game it has been. But as we look, as you see Walsh, and he is successful in the 2 points, and what a game we have, whānau. Fiji in the lead by 6 points. Only 1 minute remaining. Tokelau, if they have to do something, it has to be now. No doubt Tokelau now going to be look to go for a short kick, but as you see in your screens, whānau, there is again the man himself, Sanele, being another big part of this Fiji team, but Tokelau not opting to go for the short here. It's only 30 seconds remaining in this matchup. But as we know, whānau, and it's gone down the sideline. Oh, Fiji, they will finish this game in style. And a great chase there from Tokelau, but Fiji will finish this game there with the man himself, Waisake Ravosai. Fiji, what an awesome way to finish this matchup. And there is the hooter there, whānau. What a game that we have had today for the first matchup here on Field 2 of the day between these two beautiful Pasifika nations, Fiji and Tokelau. Fiji just pipping Tokelau just a bit too good in this last couple of minutes, but man, what a game this was. And Fiji now just got to go for the last 2 points, and that will be matchup, whānau. At number 5, Isoa Vosa. He is happy with that, whānau. So that is the full time for this matchup, the Fiji versus Tokelau. Fiji taking that one 38-26 in an exciting matchup. The last couple of minutes for Fiji, as we can see the boys having a pray. But whānau, please stick around. We have a lot more games on our hands today, including our finals. So please stick around, whānau, and we have more games coming up. But awesome, whānau. Stay tuned. Kia ora.